Karachi, a prominent international seaport and the third largest city in the world. Given its importance, an allocation of 145 billion rupees has been made under the 2020 Karachi Development Program, which also covers the CPEC projects. A large number of multinational and national companies and banks have their head offices in Karachi. With the special efforts of the armed forces of Pakistan, law and order situation has been fully restored in Karachi, and now it's considered one of the safest cities in the world. With population of over 25 million people, the city is constantly expanding. For a large part of the population, it has become very difficult to find decent housing in downtown areas, and even if they get any, it lacks basic amenities. In 2015, Pakistan Air Force launched its first ever housing scheme in Karachi, Fazaia Housing Scheme Karachi, for the serving officers and families of the Shuhada of Air Force, along with the special quota for the civilians. Fazaia Housing Scheme Karachi is a joint venture project with Maxim Properties. Fazaia Housing Scheme Karachi is located at main M10 motorway, which is included in the CPEC development plan and also linked with the M9 Karachi-Lahore motorway. The area is also part of the 2020 development program approved by the provincial government of Sindh. A new airport of Karachi, which is soon to be constructed, is also in the same vicinity of Fazaia Housing Scheme Karachi. In view of CPEC development, this location has gained special significance. Several housing societies are coming up in the area, and many of these have been completed. The value of Gulshan-e-Me'mar industrial area in the vicinity also continues to appreciate for the same reason. A befitting inauguration ceremony of the project was held at site, where the Deputy Chief of Staff Admin of Pakistan Air Force was the chief guest. Later on, a balloting ceremony was also held with similar fanfare. The launching of executive and overseas apartments at Fazaia Housing Scheme Karachi received a tremendous public response. Thousands of applications were collected, and those who remained unsuccessful in the balloting process were refunded their booking amount within 15 days. This was a new tradition in any housing scheme of Pakistan. Recently, Fazaia bungalows were launched, and again, thousands of applications were submitted by the public. All the facilities and amenities planned at Fazaia Housing Scheme Karachi commensurates to highest standards in order to ensure that the residents may experience an international style of living. To create harmony with nature, 70% area of the project has been allocated to parks and greenbelts. Plantation of 36,000 saplings is being supervised by the professional horticulturalists. Beautiful walkways, fountains, mini zoo, and numerous monuments, including 2 F-7P fighter jets, complement the scenic environment. Sporting facilities include tennis courts, swimming pools, health clubs, ladies and gents gyms, and a kids play area. Construction of an international standard flood-lit cricket stadium is also underway. Fazaia Hospital and Medical College, Air University, schools, colleges, mosques, daycare centers, commercial centers, and gas stations are also part of the plan. Fazaia Housing Scheme Karachi will be the first ever housing scheme to have its own dedicated grid station, energized from national grid to ensure 24-hour electricity. Electric poles have been illuminated with solar power, and standby generators will also ensure electric supply in case of any power failure. Supply of water is turned on from the NEK water filtration plant, while additional water connection is also being obtained from the K4 project. A real-time verification facility has been obtained from the Nadra to prevent unverified persons from getting a booking in the project. Lifetime security and management of the project will remain in the hands of Pakistan Air Force. A 10-kilometer boundary has been built, while the installation of e-fencing is under progress. High-resolution CCTV cameras for round-the-clock surveillance, watchtowers covering every corner of the project, and also non-stop patrolling by the mobile security units will further augment the security. The grand entrance main gate has been constructed where vigilant Fazaia security personnel will remain deployed. Development work at Fazaia Housing Scheme Karachi continues at a high pace under the supervision of the highest management of Pakistan Air Force. Fazaia Housing Scheme Karachi has taken a great initiative by signing a construction contract with SFATIC, which is one of the world's top 10 and China's fourth largest construction company. With its engineers and heavy machinery, SFATIC is actively working on the project. Works on internal roads and residential blocks are in quick progress. Excavation and pouring are completed and steelworks have commenced, and the 6-lane main boulevard has been completed. Following the resounding success of the Overseas block, Fazaia Housing Scheme Karachi has further released some of its reserved PAF quota in order to provide an ideal opportunity to expatriate Pakistanis for investment in secure and high-class housing. Elevating the excellent to exemplary, the Overseas block has been conceptualized as a standalone project, specifically designed to meet the expectations of those having exposure to the fine art of living in developed countries. Projects of armed forces usually experience a far better return on investment than private housing developments. After completion of the project, Fazaia will continue to provide tenancy and maintenance-related services to the overseas clients, while its lifetime maintenance will also remain with Fazaia. The management of Fazaia is committed to safeguard your valuable investment. In fact, a more secure investment is hard to find in the largest city of Pakistan, Fazaia Housing Scheme Karachi. The name itself guarantees safe investment. Thank you for watching.